I say yeah. Guess what? It's another one. Let's get it. Welcome. It's your boy, motherfucker Jones, and this is Talk Your Ish. If you're new, like, comment, and subscribe, because you're in for a doozy. Today, I wanted to talk about debunking narratives. I'm so tired of hearing the same rhetoric to justify stupidity. Like, illogical statements that people use in defense of certain situations doesn't make any sense to me. But people take that shit and eat it up. Like the black on black crime and the being promiscuous or wanting to explore your sexuality makes you a hoe or gay or whatever the case may be. Oh, and my favorite one. This is just me. I need people to stop making excuses. The fucking excuses aren't helping. You're not helping anyone with these reasons that you think are justifying your actions. You're just being selfish in this moment. And it's fine to be selfish. But understand when you're being selfish and if you would like to actually be selfish or act like you're helping the situation. Because realistically, just making these statements shows that through many years of research, none of that matters. Because we have so many things debunking these so-called reasons why people treat people certain ways or why people do certain things, and it's just like, nah, you just being an asshole. It's cool though. I'd rather you just, be that asshole. It's kind of like tearing most of our communities apart. Like the grips that these, things and statements have on our communities is so crazy to the point that we play into it so easily. We play into the narrative just because the narrative is someone just watching us trying to make sure what we're doing doesn't fit or isn't allowed in whatever space. And it kind of goes back to the code switching, because if you don't understand that you're doing something and you think these reasons justify it, which part of it are you actually embellishing it? Because your actions tell a whole different story. Shit, most of these singular thoughts was from some limited ass person that just was like, I don't feel like arguing. This is what it is. And y'all ran with it. Black on black crime. Let's just tackle that one for a second. Crime against black people to another black person is just as if a neighborhood was filled with white people, Mexican people, or whatever the case may be. You commit crimes to those nearest to you. I've never heard white on white crime. I've said this in an episode before, but realistically, I've never heard white on white crime. I've never heard Mexican on Mexican crime. But black on black crime is the majority reason why people don't see us as human beings. So if there's no such thing as black on black crime and it's just crime, what is this narrative saying? This is the excuse for us not giving a fuck because y'all don't give a fuck about y'all, which is understandable. But you can't be that biased and claim to want to help everyone, because everyone encompasses actually everyone. We can't keep making these excuses and then letting them fly and wondering why shit is not different. It's just me's out there. We understand that's just you. Be a better you. Like, these narratives just keep people complacent and being either, illogical keep them in their so-called positions or justifying their stupid ass actions. And at the end of the day, it's cool if you want to just keep sounding like a parrot, but we have these parrots actually teaching other people. We have these parrots actually raising people. So stop finding and using your intelligence to be dense or to be purposefully forgetful of certain information because you don't want to have said conversation. I'm going to have an episode about that. Intelligence, how we weigh it, what we scale it on, and how people use it. Because realistically, if we actually use the intelligence we say we had, half of the shit going on wouldn't be happening. But we keep these narratives going, which are so many of them. We keep these narratives going to keep people in the positions that they're in and keep people complacent in bullshit. But people keep claiming they want to do better. So how are we going to reach said desired goal? There's too many people with the resources. There's too many people with the connections, yet they're not working together just because you can't do business with family. If you can't do business with people that are difficult with you, what makes you think you can move in the business realm, period? You can't build something with someone you've known your whole life, but you think you could build with a stranger. Make that make sense. The fact that we have these backwards comparisons and these statements going on, it's throwing people for a loop. We're reaching out to people that we shouldn't be reaching out to, and surprised we get our hands slapped or no help at all. These narratives will lead Nigga, I gotta take a nap. But I say all that to say, these narratives are leading us astray. I want some new problems to deal with. I'm kind of tired of making people money off these. People profit on the things that we're claiming that we want helped, but we keep doing the same things. It's interesting convincing us that these narratives are for us. Shit, we even got people that are vehemently against half of the things using these same statements to make a point. It's just convincing us to stay in says same positions and keep agreeing with double talk and complacency and no action. Reparations? Now people can just say something and people will be okay with it. There's no more action anymore. These narratives have fucked us up completely. But we got to take it back. We got to take the power back. We got to ask questions. See, why the fuck are people just saying these same things instead of, I don't know, trying to say something different? Be an individual. Same arguments. The same parroting fucking responses, emotions, and everything. It's weird. Code switching became narratives, which became excuses for the bullshit we in now. Why do you think yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep. Why do you think the byproduct was an episode? This shit was all supposed to happen because people haven't addressed not a damn thing. They just keep making excuses. So how long are we going to keep eating up the bullshit before we make a difference? I don't know. I'm doing what I can, and that's about it. And don't ever feel like your can ain't enough. I don't know. Till next time. Like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy. Deuces.